Hello and welcome to this Escape From Tarkov video. Are you in need of grenades? Do you need VOGs, F1s, Zaryas, smokes, RGDs, or M67s? Or what about some nade ingredients like fuses, VOG 40mm frag rounds, or even TNT bricks? These all have something in common. They all take up one single slot and typically sell for between 12 to 22k each. And they share another thing in common. They come in these delightful little rectangular packages. That's right, grenade boxes. As well as holding 2 to 5 items of high value, they're small and often overlooked. But if you know where to look, they can easily be a source of 30 to 80k per box and sometimes more. A nice moneymaker, and if you need these little blighters with a Found and Raid badge for a quest or what have you, you're going to love this loot run that I've got for you here. In this interchange run, you can hit 6 or 7 grenade boxes in very close proximity and be near the extract at the end for a sharp exit. As well as that, there are weapons crates and more valuables along the same route, and it takes 5 to 10 minutes max on PMC and even less on a scav. If you do this route, you can get in and out usually quite safely and walk away with an easy 200 to 400k depending on what you find. As you can see in the background, this was a few raids for me going in and going directly for these grenade cases because I needed to get grenades for my weekly task. As well as getting that done, you can see that I made some good profit as well. And that was just like a few runs. One morning I decided, you know something, I'm going to try and do this weekly task, and I actually managed to get it all done in the space of a couple of hours, just delving in. I needed F1s, I needed Zaryas, and of course those only show up so much at the time. You're also picking up all these juicy VOGs and all these kind of other things which can sell for a lot of money in the flea market. So all in all, pretty awesome stuff. So let's have a look at this loot run. Okay, so we are in, and we're actually spawning right at where I'm going to show you to extract. So we've got no backpack for the purpose of this, and we're going to get straight in here. And now we've spawned at the Goshan side of the mall, which is great. It's exactly what we want. And I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to correct that right now. So there are a total of 9 grenade cases on interchange, and quite a few of them are all very close together. So we're going to hit this one first. This is number 1. Because of where we've spawned, this is the perfect logical first one to go to. So we've got 3 items out of that one, 2 grenades, and I'm going to use the SJ6 right now. 2 grenades and an ingredient. And the ingredient happens to be extremely valuable. It's like 22k sold to vendor for a 1 item slot. Okay, directly above, we're going to find the second grenade case here. On these cardboard boxes. We've got a couple of juicy VOGs and another TNT brick. Very, very nice. So we're going really well so far. Just want to point your attention to this weapons crate here. We've got another weapons crate right here. Wow, both empty, bad luck today. And a third weapons crate in very close proximity to this grenade case, which is this one here. It's a big double one. Okay, and we've got, you know, a couple of bits and pieces. That handle would be quite valuable at the start of the wipe. So this is the main area of Goshan here. This is the back area of Goshan. Around here you do get random weapon parts spawning, which can be extremely high value. There's a Propital just lying around. Take that. Usually get weapon parts spawning around here. None today though. That's absolutely fine. So we're 2 weapon crates in. On your way through here, if you're not an interchange regular, there are these toolboxes. There's 3 scattered around. You've also got these shells which can spawn very high value stuff. You know, like your thermites and your TNT bricks. There's also just random tools and things like that as well, which can be worth varying amounts of money. Another toolbox there. More potential spawns here. And this is where you can really kind of ramp up the money you would make from this run. There's your third toolbox. As we move down now to the end of the back area of Goshan, we're going to find weapon parts around here. So we've got a scope, I think that looks like. And This is labelled a grenade box, but it actually contains ammo, and it can have quite a lot of really high value ammo. So we're not going to keep a hold of that just now, but you can see there's M62 there. It could have spawned more M62 than that, but even that little pile is worth 20 to 30k at the moment. Okay, a couple more Vogs. You love to see it. Okay, so now from here, we're going to head to Ollie, and we're going to hit up a grenade case in Ollie. We're going to double back and head back down into the underground system and hit the final 2. So we're actually hitting 7 of the 9 grenade cases in this run, which is, you know, not too shabby. Now, you don't need to hit all of these. You could actually, you could keep it a bit more low-key and kind of mostly remain in the underground area where it's going to be a little bit less chance of combat. But even, you know, coming in here, this is probably the most risky part of it, you know, coming into Ollie. So right in the centre of Ollie as well, so you just need to be careful when you come in here. Sometimes you have no one around, other times you might find PvP. So right in the very centre of Ollie, you've got the scaffolding area. Boom. Number 6. At least I think it is. I think it was number 6. I've not lost count. That's a TNT brick again. Another 22k added to the coffers. Easy money. Now I'm going to take you the safe route here, but you could actually just plough right through. You've got the high value tech stores there, Tech Light. Round that corner you've got Rasmussen, and up that stair you've also got Texo. I might not be getting these names exactly correct. I might have muddled them up a little bit. It's definitely Rasmussen round the corner, but the two that are directly on top of each other, I kind of get mixed up. But it's Texo and Tex Light. So we're going to come right down this escalator. Now, what I want to show you is how to find these final 2. It's nice and easy, and then we're going to go to the extract. We're just over 5 minutes in. So see the ramp there? That takes you up to Rasmussen. Use that as a compass. You've got that, or maybe not a compass, but you use that to get your bearings. You've got your... That would be the 6th grenade case. So it wasn't the last one. The last one was the 5th. That's the 6th. There's no grenades in this one. We're going to press on to the 7th and final one for this run. Because if we wanted to go and get the other 2, we could do, but it would mean a lot more time in raids, and for probably not worth the payoff in terms of risk reward. So here's the 7th of this particular video. And again, that's actually quite unlucky. We've had a lot of really good luck up until now in terms of the grenade cases. We've had really nice items, really juicy items, but that unfortunately was empty as well. So the last couple did us dirty a little bit, and we didn't get a nice big fat amount of money. But when you think about the potentiality you've got there, you've got the 7 grenade cases, but you've also got the weapons boxes, the loose weapon loot, all that sort of stuff. And this is perfect because it's taken us right out now to the extract. Now what we would probably do here, if we've not killed a scav, now there's no scavs in this because it's an offline raid, if we've not killed a scav or anything like that, we would just need to wait another 30 seconds here just to extract. But we don't have to do that right now just because, you know, this is an offline raid, but that's what you'd have to do. You want to give it 7 minutes in raid. After 7 minutes you can safely extract. Doesn't matter if you've not done a thing, you won't get a run through after 7 minutes as long as you've had that 7 minutes in the raid. So there you have it, folks. 7 minutes, you'll never forget that. And in terms of this grenade run, it's very, very useful if you want to make some cash, or if you get a grenade related daily or weekly task. I actually think this video might be quite useful for people in the upcoming white, where you're like, okay, I need to get 24 grenades, but I've got no idea. You know, I maybe pick up 1 or 2 grenades per day when I'm playing, just through passively playing the game, but where to actually go if I need to focus and actually get a specific number of grenades or a specific type, this is the perfect thing. So I think this is going to be quite useful. But you saw how much money you could make. Some of those cases there, we got a little bit unlucky with the last couple, but some of those cases were like 100k cases, with Vogs and TNTs and things like that, so it's pretty sweet. Great money maker. Check it out, let me know how you feel about it. If you've got any other grenade areas that are good to go to, where you get a lot of grenades in a concentrated space, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like, and if you want to see more similar content and other awesome stuff in the future, do subscribe. There'll be plenty more videos to come. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you next time.